Landfall in the Bahamas today is a tropical storm. Now it continues its track towards eastern Florida and that coast. Take a look at this live picture from Jacksonville Beach. The camera just jumping up and down from all of that wind. Earlier, when you could see the ocean waves, they were really choppy. All this for the state that was ravaged by Hurricane Ian. Meteorologist Devin Lucy joins us live with more on Nicole. Devin, you hate to see this for Florida. Hopefully it's not that severe of a storm.
At least it's on the lower end of hurricane status. Locally here, you can see a beautiful sunset behind us, but more on Nicole is what we're going to start with. It's going over areas where you've already had very strong winds from the previous storm, so you've got weakened trees and other structures to it. So the hope is that at least it's going to be a quick mover. You can see it's already moving 12 miles per hour for hurricane tropical storm standards. That's on the higher end to it. You can see earlier today where it made landfall, northern islands of the Bahamas chain, and it's just reached Category 1 hurricane status, barely up to max sustained winds 75 miles per hour. And the thing is, it still has an opportunity to strengthen as it's done it, even with a ragged eye wall over land here in some of the northern islands. Look at the burst in storm activity right there that just denotes it getting into a big strengthening stage. And the Gulf Stream with waters nearly 87 degrees, if not hotter. That could still spell some strengthening because we don't have any really wind shear in the air too. Those are really winds that you saw that were stronger wind shear that was due to the Ian storm. So hurricane warnings in place right between Fort Pierce, Daytona Beach, and right in the Space Coast where it's expected to make landfall late tonight. I'll have more on it. Get 75-mile-per-hour winds and then still maintaining tropical storm status to drive through the peninsula, even north of Tampa. So right in through the area where Ian tracked through. Remember that one several weeks ago. And then a bend northwards. We got a lot of major cities that will get an impact from at least what is a tropical storm out of this to then remnant low and then rainmaker. So here's the landfall coming in late tonight, midnight hour, if not just after 1 to 2 a.m. And then we're looking for it to move out of the Big Bend of Florida and then make a big bend itself up the northeastern United States, eventually where it goes to affect maybe Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington, Pittsburgh, heavy rain to even New York and Boston. So a lot of folks to get an impact for it, but at least it's not the biggest wind maker. Rain, well, on about a 4 to 5 inch scale because it is a pretty quick moving storm to the east coast of Florida. So that's Nicole. For us locally, very nice weather's in place. We had a push of some drier air, drop those temperatures from the record heat we had Monday and Tuesday, 90 and 86. Remember that? Cold front that pushes Nicole east, well, that comes through for us and brings us some big changes to the weather, which I'll get to. A couple of clouds, chilly start to it, upper 40s, 50 North Shore, upper 50s to nearly 60 South Shore. Look at this, beautiful fall days. We got mid 70s for top temps here Thursday. I think fewer clouds. And the same with Friday. We got a beautiful day. You do look at some rain. I think, well, that rain could come in and maybe that's along the front. More in a second. Temperatures near 80, but low humidity still makes it feel really nice. So extend that forecast with the front. Earlier Saturday, it looked like the rain chances may increase. Now, maybe a sprinkle at best. It's really a big change in temperatures. The winds pick up. It's a much colder weekend. Then we go Monday to Tuesday with the cold air in place. That could be kind of a cold rain that's there. So really to sum things up, it'll be about the big change in temperatures this weekend and the East Coast to be impacted by Nicole. It's going to watch out for an exercise caution at least through tonight that goes on local waters. And we've reached a peak there in the tidal range just to cover a marine forecast real quick. Now, as we get into your day tomorrow, you got to watch the Gulf. There could be some churning waves there that start to make their way on shore in towards around maybe the mouth of Mississippi and other areas. 76 tomorrow, nearly 80 on Friday, but there it is, 65 for the high on Saturday. Breezy day, but look at 59 for the top temp Sunday. That means